When the Eagles won the Super Bowl, man, that was one of the greatest days of my life. That day was ruined by accusations that my birds only won to sell wings. You know what they're saying out there? They're saying that football's only here to sell food. Oh, that's ridiculous. Turnover? No, thank you. That's very kind of you. Guys, you got a big problem. You got a quarterback scrambling, apparently, to sell eggs. Eggs are delicious. Great things. Oh, Baker Mayfield's a red influencer. Oh, man does make so funny. Bradley, what is it you want us to do? Deny the conspiracy. Publicly deny it. And what? Cover up our blatant attempts.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On the Dallas sideline, it is their head coach. His guys struggling at this point of the year, just 2 wins in their last 7 games. Meanwhile, on the other side, there you see the Buccaneers head coach. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. Off we go in a tropical rain here in Tampa. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. And they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
Pick up a 2 on the last run. Here's 2nd and 8. Right back to Irving. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? That's Ibuka in motion. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
Going back and looking at last week's tape, just a little too up and down for my liking. It's hard to win consistently in the NFL, Mike, with your quarterback having good plays, good weeks, bad weeks. You want to just level all of that out. Maybe you lose some of the highs, but you prevent some of the lows. And when he was good, he was really good. But when he was bad, those are the back-breaking plays that really are hard to overcome if you want to win consistently in this league.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. Very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Cowboys.
12 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. Back to the air one more time. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Touchdown number 9 for the year. And this one is no good. Not sure if the rain and the wet footing is an issue there, but no extra point. The score stays where it is. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This will be returned from the 6. Whoa. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready now for their second drive. They'll start out first down and 10. The RPO, they'll get this to Ibuka. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 4. A tight end in motion now. Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
Gain of 4 yards. And a first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
He'll go again here with Irvin. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Out right and catch made. That's Ibuka. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 3. The handoff, it's Irvin. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
The Cowboys offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. And we show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. That's going to be incomplete. A very stout there. That's going to bring up second down. He'll look to throw. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Marco 80. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. Tez Johnson deep for Tampa Bay. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for and taken successfully. The Buccaneers offense ready to take over once more. So far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A give. This is Irvin. Finding room across midfield. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Bucky Irvin. Touchdown, Tampa. Carlson able to knock through the extra point. And the Buccaneers move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Cut. Ready? Let's go now. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw here is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
A big hole. And he will score. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. And now, after the big play, going to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, let him do the rest.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Buccaneers off. ready to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll send their tight end left. They'll run with Irving. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
30-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. That's Ibuka in motion. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the 2nd, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they come up to face 3rd and 5. Mayfield. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Nolan Smith getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
And he did everything he could. He's trying to keep this play alive, but there's just too much penetration from this defensive front, and they end up taking him down behind the line.
Here's Jordan Stout now as he is on to punt for Tampa Bay. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Cowboys offense about ready to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
He'll drop to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Cowboys.
They run straight ahead with Blue. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. They face 2nd down and 7. Again, it's Blue. He's got space inside the 25. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. A huge play for Dallas. It's a gain of 34. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one taken in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more and try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He'll run it. It's Irvin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Irvin. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropping for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
2nd and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. He'll swing this out wide to Irvin. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
4 makes it 3rd and 7.
They send Godwin in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. Left side to Godwin. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Taken at the 19. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Here's Irvin. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Anders Carlson here now to try the field goal. This a 48-yard attempt. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Cowboys offense and their running back, Jason Blue, heading back out there. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
They'll send a tight end in motion. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Good blocking to the 15. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line.
It's a gain of 31 yards.
It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 31 yards.
1st and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Now Baker keeping it on the zone read. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get, the offensive.
A 2nd effort, and he is in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Carlson's kick is good. The Bucs are back within 4. It's 21-17. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Cowboys offense going to get it one final time in this 1st half. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. He works free, right side. And he will go all the way. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign.
The kick is good.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
180.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. That one good for 29.
And a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
180. What's up?
That's Ibuka in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that love throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who are very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Cowboys offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That one's broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. Back to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
15 yards.
A pickup of 15 in the air. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Maverick. Panthers 60. Panthers 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That's complete to Blue. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 46. Here's second down and 4.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10 at the
Out of the gun, a give to Blue. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
at the 50-yard line.
Now, faking the give. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10.
31 yards. And
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
18, 5 in. Two. Mustang, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, right?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This is intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
18 level, 8 Cowboy 80.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Buccaneers come away with the turnover.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll bring up second down.
What's that?
They send Godwin in motion. second down throw for Mayfield. This one on target to Godwin. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll run the sneak. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
25-yard line.
Off the RPO, this is out to Evans. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 20, here's second down and 6.
At the 20-yard line.
Now Mayfield. Got his man at the 6. And the Buccaneers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Buccaneers, first down. First and goal at the 6-yard
That's Ibuka in motion. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Big play coming up, third and goal. They'll motion the tight end right. Throwing here on third and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Bucs are able to edge a bit closer. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Cowboys offense and their running back, Jalen Blue, heading back out there. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the top conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. First and 10 now from the 36. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10. That one swung out to Blue. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
Mustang 19, go! Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Here we go. 19, 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one down the field, but will wind up incomplete. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense ready to see what they can do. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They send Evans in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line. Here's a 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 17-yard line.
They'll motion their tight end, Scott. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. This pass is caught by Scott. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Mayfield. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
33-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 9. Here's Mayfield. Quick slap into the hands of Ibuka. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a toss, right side. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Mayfield. A throw complete to Scott. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
They pick up 17 through the air. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
Buccaneers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing is Baker. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13.
They send Evans in motion. On 1st down is Mayfield. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Now a give up the middle. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Down by J.T. Woods. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd.
Throwing is Mayfield. In the back of the end zone. He's got it. Mike Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Mayfield to throw. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. All of a sudden, an 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. On the return, here's Turpin. Now an opening past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A run once more with Blue. Now the Bucs will take their first time out. Talk things over before 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Got the Lions. 60 average. 60 go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Loss of 6 yards.
They're all set to punt this one away. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. The Buccaneers offense and their running back Bucky Irving ready to hit the field again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Baker to throw. Now screen set up for Irving. He's close to a 1st down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a Bucs 1st down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground. We're going to stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. That is brought in by Ibuka. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 19 yards. And a 1st.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Out right, catch made. That's Ibuka. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. Able to slip one tackle, but not another. They'll be fortunate to get this one back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, Baker will go right and find his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have a Buccaneers 1st down by a couple of yards, able to convert on that 3rd and 3. Inside the 10, it is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Out comes the kicker. Big spot for Anders Carlson. This to potentially send us to overtime.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. but he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Panthers 60, Panthers 6, 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Mustang 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They'll run here. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now, timeout call. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. And this might be one final heave to the end zone. That's long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.